Welcome to another video from the farm. Today we're putting some slabs down and making a log store area. So we've got loads of pallets and loads of bits of scrap wood to be building this wood store out of. So let's crack on. So today then, we're turning this area where we just had scrap wood stored into a proper log store area. So what we're going to do is start off putting the first bay in. So we're putting a bay in this fence panel area here that will hold roughly 3 pallets worth of stacked split logs. And also we're doing this, putting loads of slabs down, because as you can probably hear my foot squelching there when I touch the mud. It's a bit soft here, so we're going to make a double wide slab path. And yeah, fill in this corner with a few more slabs, so we've got a nice solid area to be keeping the wood on. So our first task then, move a few more of these reclaimed slabs we got for free over to the area over there, get them all laid down so we've got a nice solid base to work on, and we won't be treading in mud whilst we're doing this. Simple as that. Not doing anything fancy, we're just sitting them straight on the surface. Doesn't matter if they're a bit uneven to us. Okay, so while Stu's just moving a few more slabs over, I'm getting all the bits of wood to do the bay out of ready. So I've got one 3x3 inch post there, another 3x3 inch post over here. So it's going to stand roughly like this. And then we've got the long 4x2 over there to connect the tops of these two posts together, and two 1m95 pieces of wood to act as the edges. And then all I've got to do quickly now is cut a few more bits of wood to act as supports in the centre, and some pieces of lath to run all the way across to mount the roofing to. So we've got to the back edge with the slabs, and it looks like they're going to fit nicely in here. Basic frame is now in position 2. Just like I said before, just got to put some braces in the middle, and then a few bits of lath on top, and we can start getting some roof on already. So it doesn't really look like it, but we're losing the light big time now. Got the bits of wood ready to go across the middle. Just took them out of the scrap pile, because yeah, this won't need to be majorly strong. Just a bit of wind resistance pretty much is the only thing it'll be facing. But yeah, I'm going to have to crack on with this tomorrow now. Finish these slabs off, put those on, and get some lath on the roof. So the next day, weather's much better, but it's still freezing cold. So I've just moved some more slabs out here, get a little warm up, and I'll put these in the barrow and carry them over. We've got the slabs in, got the connections in, got the first bit of lath in there. I think 4 or 5 more strips of lath, and then the roof's pretty much ready to go, and we'll start making a little storage area out of pallets inside. All the lath's on. It was a bit windy to be filming the rest of it. So, first step in completing the log store, get a couple of decent pallets. These are our best ones we've got. Nice and strong still. A little bit wet from the rain, but all good. And then these are the base. So yeah, line 2 up like this. So you've got the 120 side going deep, then they're a metre across. So it's 2 metres by 1m20 for the base. So this is the first layer of pallets, all in roughly the right position. Next then, we're going to be screwing all these corner blocks together all the way around the edge and to the base, and then doing the top corners together, and then that's the first layer of the box pretty much done. So if you're just doing the one layer, you're definitely going to want to put in more than the 1 or 2 screws in each block, like I've done. You want to put some extra supports in, connecting the sides to the bottom basically, because you can have sideways pressure on all these walls, and 1 screw probably isn't going to cut it if you stack it right up high. But if you're doing 2 layers, like I am, this next layer is going to add on all of the strength to hold this bottom layer together, because we're using this big double sized pallet, and then that'll act as a first floor and tie all the walls together nicely. Here we go, I've just lifted this double pallet into position. As you can see, it fits very nicely on top of this normal size pallet arrangement underneath, as they're just a little bit longer than a double pallet. I believe these are what windows and things of that nature come on. But as you can see, nice first floor. Start building the second layer on, and if you want, you can sort of add in another pallet, make a bit of more of a gap in the middle there, put another pallet in the middle, or you can do what I'm about to do and put a wood post going straight from there to act as a support in the middle, stop it bending in. Adding in a pallet in the middle there will also allow you to use all regular size pallets to be building this from. The second layer won't be quite as sturdy, but it'll still work. If you're only putting light stuff on top of this, you won't even need that support in the middle. I'm doing that because I'm planning on stacking this second layer with just as much as this first layer. Okay, last 2 pallets are in. Now there's 2 different ways you can finish this. You can either go real cheap, or spare materials wise and use rope, or lath. So basically we've got spare lath, loads of it knocking around, so we're going to put some lath across the top, some lath across the back to lock this top piece roughly together, because this is obviously where you would keep bigger pieces of wood, because it's more difficult to be getting right to the back, so you want longer pieces in here ready to be split or cut down further. Right then, let's do this last little bit, fire it on. So for the purposes of just showing you both methods, we've got a piece of lath connecting the back 2 edges together there, and then we've done the top in rope, so you can see what we mean. So if you get any sideways pressure, it's obviously going to be bending the top edges out first and the back edge of each side. But now with these supports on, it's not going nowhere. You can stack all of this up with wood and it's going to stay nice and strong. So here we have it. The log store from Pallets and Scrap Wood is complete. Only thing left to do is put a roof on it. I'm putting a roof on it because we've got plenty of spare bitumen roofing. But obviously you could just throw a tarp over this and you've got plenty of airflow going through the sides and the back. It's going to dry your wood out nicely and keep it dry if it's already dry. So next task then. Fill the wood storage box made from pallets with all of this wood. Now we chopped this down last winter. The top of it's fairly dry, but I imagine the stuff underneath is going to be pretty wet, so yeah, we need to get this chopped up and in the wood store ASAP. So we're losing light again now these dark winter nights are starting to set in and the wind's kicking up, so definitely going to be finishing this little piece of roof off camera, I think, just to get this done quick time now this evening. And yeah, I'll chop some wood tomorrow and we'll start getting this filled up. So I hope you enjoyed this video and found it a nice informative way that you can make yourself a nice cheap log store that'll store ridiculous amounts of wood. This will do a full household over winter, this amount of wood, I'd imagine, unless you're using ridiculous amounts each day. But then still, you can just build a second one because they cost nothing. It's all free pallets and free scrap wood. Right then, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Let me know your thoughts. If you've built anything similar, let me know in the comments below. Until next time, bye bye.